Communication is the basis of life. Imagine a world where silence is no longer a barrier, where sight is no longer a requirement to understand, and where communication knows no limits. In the United States alone, 8% of the population faces visual impairments, with over 1 million Americans being blind, and about 11 million Americans being deaf. Tens of millions of people worldwide face communication barriers due to sensory disabilities. Currently, blind individuals struggle to interpret sign language, and deaf or mute individuals struggle to understand speech in real time. Traditional solutions are fragmented, expensive, and lack accessibility across disabilities. Many rely on outdated technology or expensive human interpreters, leaving millions without an effective way to communicate with the world. Communication barriers don't just make conversations difficult, they isolate people from education, job opportunities, and social interactions. Hello, everyone. My name is Arth Prince, and I'm a 10th grader from American High School in Fremont, California. I'm introducing SynaVox, an AI powered program that bridges communication gaps for the blind, deaf, and mute. Using real time speech recognition, sign language translation, and lip reading AI, SynaVox enables two-way communication anytime, anywhere, and with anyone. This program uses a camera and speaker for blind, deaf, and mute users. Our system captures sign language or lip movements and converts them into audible speech for the blind. Conversely, it also translates spoken words into text or sign language, displayed on the device, making seamless and easy two-way communication. SynaVox, your eyes, ears, and voice, a connection beyond words. In today's world, communication barriers for blind, deaf, and mute individuals remain largely unsolved. Existing assistive technologies compete in an overcrowded, expensive, and fragmented market, each addressing only one disability type and one aspect of the problem, leaving large gaps in accessibility and never providing a complete solution. Sign language interpreters are expensive and not always available. Speech to text apps do not support sign language, and Braille communicators are outdated and slow. TTY with Braille display brings out privacy issues, and Tadoma speech reading doesn't work over long distances and can be incredibly uncomfortable. Here is SynaVox compared to all the other methods, showing how SynaVox solves all these problems. Here is another graph that shows how effective SynaVox is. According to the World Health Organization, over 430 million people worldwide suffer from hearing loss, and over 43 million people are blind. This makes SynaVox a high impact and scalable invention. Our markets consist of the current tier, which is people who are already using assistive tools. Next is our first tier, who are customers who have tried some of the solutions already. And in the second tier, we have people who refuse to use current solutions due to cost or inefficiency. And in the third tier, we have people in third world countries who do not have the technology or accessibility to solutions. SynaVox eliminates dependence on human interpreters and multiple devices, reduces costs associated with traditional assistive technologies, and raises accessibility and independence for users and real-time AI translation. We create a single AI-powered system that combines sign language recognition, voice synthesis, lip reading AI, and augmented reality displays into an affordable solution that's never been offered before. SynaVox uses smart glasses like Meta Glass or Google Glasses, using the camera for sign language recognition and lip reading. It uses a transparent augmented reality display to show text or sign translations, and the bone conduction speaker for audio output, while using the AI voice processing for speech to text conversion. There is a wide variety of AIs and softwares used. Here is some of the sample code for the program. By collaborating with large corporations like Meta and governments, SynaVox will be more accessible to a wider variety of areas and a lot more advertised. Blind and deaf Americans have shown interest in SynaVox, with the blind user saying that there's one colleague at work that is deaf and SynaVox will allow me to communicate with him, and a deaf user saying, I'm excited to see how quick everyday communications can become with SynaVox. SynaVox surpasses traditional systems by eliminating the need for multiple fragmented devices by creating a single user-friendly device. SynaVox also achieves differentiation by creating a single solution for all sensory disabilities rather than addressing a singular one. By collaborating with Meta glasses or other government technologies, SynaVox can become cheap and easy to use and develop. SynaVox removes the need for a bunch of different devices, which makes it a completely new demand market. SynaVox will be successful because it addresses a massive market gap, is scalable and sustainable with a recurring revenue model, and it is possible with current technology and can also have a major social impact with government or corporation support. We aim for a day where people with all sensory disabilities can communicate with each other, standing next to a blue ocean.